Hey, poor old science, eh? It's got a lot on its plate, you know. Science is responsible for all those questions that the kids ask, like why is the sky blue, through to questions that I ask, like why is it that when you burn a match, it becomes magnetic? Things like that. But like I say, science has got a lot on its plate. And one of the things that intrigues me is the taxonomic system. But the taxonomic system is also known as the Linnaeus system. The Linnaeus system is the listing of every living thing in our biosphere, from the birds that fly to the fish that swim. Did you know that we've got 37,000 different species of fish? And there's 137,000 species of bird. Everything from eagles down to the tiny little hummingbirds. And then we've got fish that aren't fish, like starfish. Then we've got the mammals that walk the earth, and we've got the mammals that don't walk the earth. For example, the whales. So we've got several different species of whales, and they've all got something in common. That is, they're warm-blooded, they breathe air, and yet they swim like a fish. But within that genus of whales, you've got the different species of whales. So you can divide whales down into narwhales, sperm whales, blue whales, killer whales, and yeah, they're all whales. But each one has got various things that make it absolutely specific. And it's exactly the same with dogs and cats. We've got hundreds of different species of dogs, hundreds of different species of cats, and horses. And a horse is a horse, of course, but not all horses are the same. We've got quarter horses, shire horses, miniature ponies, mules, donkeys, zebras. They're all different. And yet when it comes to humans, we're expected to believe that we are all one species. You can look at any number of these representations that you'll find on the net, where they divide everything down from the complete total of everything in the biosphere down step by step, down to an individual species. Try doing that with the human race and staying in line with wokeism. It can't be done. Wokeism seems to be this new niche of science that attempts to butter our bread with one homogeneous, smooth layer that explains everything. Well, quite frankly, it doesn't. You can't tell me that somebody who was born from Chinese parents and lives in China is the same kind of human being as somebody who was born from two Norwegian parents and lives in Norway. They appear to be physically different. Their internal physiology remains the same. They're capable of eating the same kind of diet, but I think you've got to agree with me that you can't expect somebody to come from a warm Middle Eastern society and go and live in Siberia in Russia and not have various types of problems, whether it be social, psychological, or physiological. The diet's going to be different, the temperature's going to be different, the language is different, the customs and the thought processes of people who live in different societies and come from different genealogical backgrounds is all different. And yet this new science of wokeism wants you to believe that people are all the same, that we are all one coffee-coloured people in a giant melting pot. Wokeism is a social experiment that is going horribly wrong. I'll just leave that with you. I don't have any answers, I'm sorry. Just carry on being you. I love you for who you are.